Now on WRDE Coast TV.
Crowds have made their way to the docks at Ocean City, getting ready for the excitement of the final day of the White Marlin Open.
And before the sun even popped up this morning, people gathered at the inlet for the boat parade. Why some say it's their favorite part of the White Marlin Open.
Well, the heat is building for the weekend here along the coast. I'll have your beach forecast coming up in just a few moments.
The future of growing and selling marijuana up for debate in South Bethany. What you need to know about a possible ordinance regarding prohibition.
From the beaches to the bays, coverage you can count on. WRDE Coast TV News at 5 starts right now.
It's the final day of the White Marlin Open. Anglers are hoping for victory as they prepare to weigh their catches. Good evening. I'm Madeline Overturf.
And I'm Charlie Sakaitis. Welcome to our News at 5. We begin tonight with live coverage at the White Marlin Open.
It is day 5. It's everything we expected and even more. Coast TV News is live in Ocean City with the Delmarva Sports Network's Kayla Santiago.
It indeed already has been a crazy day on day 5 of the White Marlin Open. We just moments ago had a 265-pound tuna that did come in. Right now, that will be in the lead, but we still have a whole more night ahead of us. We also had our very first White Marlin of the whole entire tournament come in, but it unfortunately did not make weight. It weighed in at 67.5 pounds. It needs to weigh in at 70 pounds to qualify. That did not happen, but the good news is that we're hearing that a blue marlin is coming in just about 10 minutes, and there's other boats trying to wrestle with a white and blue marlin right there at the water as well. These scales are open until 9:15, so still plenty of time to bring in the first marlin of the day that would qualify here at the WMO. It's been a whole ton of fun. Make sure you stay tuned to DSN for all of the updates. Live at the White Marlin Open for the Delmarva Sports Network, I'm Kayla Santiago.
Thank you, Kayla. And we are all waiting for that first qualifying White Marlin and Blue Marlin. But in the tuna category, as she just mentioned, the new leader is from the real tight 265 pounds. It's Mr. Stewart from Shadyside, Maryland on that boat. If he stays on top of the leaderboard, it's over $1.2 million for that tuna. In the dolphin category, Will McAteer remains the top from Kent Island with his 31-pound fish. His boat is called the Maverick. And the Wahoo standings are holding John Harris from the Indian River Inlet Delaware boat Shooting Star. His name's at the top of the Wahoo leaderboard with a 57-pound fish worth $2,000.
And as a reminder, also, you're going to want to download the Delmarva Sports Network on your mobile phone or your smart TV. You can do both. That way you can stay up to date on the latest from the scales, especially as those final fish come in.
It was an early start for people who began their day at the Ocean City Inlet to watch the boats go out for their final sprint of the White Marlin Open. Coast TV News reporter Heidi Kirk shows us why the boat parade is a traditional way to end the week for many.
Under a crescent moon, hundreds gathering to watch the anglers head out to the fishing grounds on the final day of the White Marlin Open.
I can't believe it's taken this long to come down and see this.
For Mickey Paulman, it's a first.
The biggest surprise was the amount of people that was here. When I pulled up, I saw the parking lot packed.
Tara DeZambo says it's a family tradition to get up early and see the boats parade by.
We like to either come the first day when a lot of boats go out or the last day.
And the parade is just the start of it. From here, many head over to the scales later in the day to see what the anglers turn up with.
Every single day we check the leaderboards, all that kind of stuff, and says one of the first days they went in, I'm like, one of the big-eyed tunas over for $2 million. I'm like, are you serious? One fish, you can win that much money?
Everyone waiting for the catch of the week, the White Marlin, and starting to ask questions why there hasn't been one yet.
What did they do with the money if there's no White Marlin?
According to the rules of the tournament, all the White Marlin money would be distributed to the other categories, but we're not there yet.
We spoke with people here from all over the East Coast, and while many of them are headed back after the weekend, they say they'll be back for next year. In Ocean City, I'm Heidi Kirk, Coast TV News.
This brings us to our Coast TV poll. We want to know what is your favorite fish of the White Marlin? to eat? What do you like the most?
Yeah, let's take a look at the results. 0% say marlin. I've heard it's actually pretty gross. 28% say tuna, 16% say swordfish. And then we did put on there, so dolphin fish, we wanted to clarify, that's like what mahi-mahi would be at a restaurant, not like actual dolphin.
And
in case people want.
I'm not a huge seafood guy, but I do like a good tuna. So, you know, that's what I would vote for there. Now, if you haven't voted yet, pretty easy to do. Go to WRDE.com or you can use our mobile app.
Turning to weather now as we take a live look into Ocean City from the Dry Tech Embers camera down there. A beautiful day. And our First Alert meteorologist Alex Seymour is in for Paul Williams, and he joins us with our First Alert forecast. Good evening, Alex.
Good evening. Well, yeah, we've got some beautiful conditions out the door this evening, and that is going to continue into the weekend. In fact, this weekend, it's looking fantastic for a weekend to head to the beach. It is going to be a little bit hot, though, at times. Board our Plaza Hotel camera in Rehoboth Beach at this hour. It is gorgeous out there. Plenty of people still soaking up the sun, enjoying those conditions in Rehoboth Beach. 86 degrees at this hour. Temps all across the region in the mid-80s, so it is pretty warm for this evening. And we're going to stay with those temps in the 80s for the next couple of hours. Winds are rather light. Skies, they've cleared out. We have barely a cloud in sight. And for the rest of this evening, our dog walking forecast shows decreasing clouds with those temps staying in the 80s through about 7 p.m. before falling into the 70s. And then tomorrow, our beach forecast looking pretty fantastic, up to 88 degrees with those mainly sunny skies.
Thank you. South Bethany is moving towards banning the sale and growth of marijuana within town limits. The town council has decided today to begin drafting an ordinance. It comes on the heels of many beach towns like Fenwick, Bethany, Dewey, all considering banning the sale of marijuana. Although recreational marijuana is legal in Delaware and people are allowed to smoke it in their homes, South Bethany says they want to ensure the family atmosphere they've built remains intact. Some in town say even if marijuana was allowed, it may not fare very well in Bethany.
I don't have a very big full-time residency. I don't see if I was a businessman in the business of having marijuana dispensaries that this would be a good location anyway, because most of the season there's only like 400 and some people here live here full-time. So I don't know where they would get their business from.
The town of South Bethany says once the ordinance is created, it probably won't go for a first reading until September or October.
Rehoboth Beach native and Oakland A's rising star Zach Geloff returns to the area tonight. His squad playing against the Washington Nationals. The Cape Henlopen High School grad is the fastest player to hit 6 home runs ever in A's history. On Coast TV at 6, the Delmarva Sports Network will be live with the proud parents of Geloff, Adam and Kelly, before the first pitch at the Nationals ballpark.
Very exciting there. School is almost back in session and the Indian River School District needs your help. The district is in need of bus drivers and bus aides for the 2023 to 2024 school year. If you're interested, please contact the district.
Some welcome news for Milford drivers. The Mispillion Bridge is back open. Repairs on the bridge began in January 2023. You might remember this story. 2 trucks crashed into it, and the closure had snarled the boat and car traffic. Well, DelDOT announced that the reopening happened today, this afternoon on Friday.
Great news there. Today, Attorney General Merrick Garland appointed a special counsel to investigate Hunter Biden. As NBC's Drew Petrimo shows us, the news comes the same day a federal judge in Washington, D.C. ruled on a protective order that limits what President Trump can say publicly about his election interference case.
Speaking from the Justice Department, Attorney General Merrick Garland announcing the appointment of David Weiss as special counsel investigating the president's son, Hunter Biden.
The appointment of Mr. Weiss reinforces for the American people the department's commitment to both independence and accountability in particularly sensitive matters.
Weiss, a Trump-appointed U.S. attorney from Delaware, has been investigating Hunter Biden since 2019. The case took a dramatic turn last month when a plea deal involving tax and gun charges against Hunter Biden fell apart. House Republicans investigating Hunter Biden's business dealings when his father was vice president, now saying today's announcement is an effort to stonewall congressional oversight. Hunter Biden's attorneys expressing confidence, saying we expect a fair resolution on behalf of our client.
This insulates decision-making about the president's son from political appointees and assures that only the U.S. attorney, now the special counsel in Delaware, and his team will determine whether or not to charge Biden and what with.
The White House maintains President Biden was not involved in his son's business matters, today referring questions about the special counsel to the Justice Department. Meanwhile, at a federal court in Washington, D.C., lawyers for former President Trump and federal prosecutors sparring over what Trump can say about the case involving his alleged efforts to overturn the 2020 election. During the hearing, Judge Tanya Chutkan ruled sensitive information from the case must be kept from public view, telling Trump's lawyers, "Your client's defense is supposed to happen in this courtroom, not on the internet." Challenging legal issues looming over the 2024 presidential election. In Washington, Drew Petrimo, NBC News.
This likely won't be the end of the headaches for the former president. A district attorney in Fulton County, Georgia, is investigating Trump's alleged efforts to overturn the 2020 election in that state, and charges in that case, they're expected to come as soon as next week.
Still to come, golfing for a cause, what you need to know about the Worcester County Veterans Memorial Foundation's annual golf tournament.
A very hot August weekend on the way to the coast. I have the details of just how hot it will get coming up in just a few minutes.
Local art, athletes, and animals. I'm Mallory Metzner. Coming up, I'll show you all the cool things to do this weekend.
White Marlin Open Leaderboards coverage is brought to you by RudyMarine.com, where family boating begins. The 50th annual White Marlin Open is making a splash on Delmarva Sports Network. Tune in August 7th through 11th for live coverage from the scales in Ocean City, Maryland, as anglers from across the world compete in the world's largest and richest billfish tournament. Experience the thrill and suspense as competitors vie for the biggest catch of the year. Catch the leaderboard, highlights, and more from the White Marlin Open on DSN. Brought to you locally by Rudy Marine.
I'm attorney Ben Schwartz. People tell me they get anxious about calling a lawyer. When you call my office about a new case, you don't immediately get stuck on the phone talking to a lawyer. Instead, you speak with one of our 4 intake specialists who get more information about you and your case, and they match you up with the right attorney for the job. This is as easy as 1, 2, 3 and no anxiety. Folks, tip the scales of justice in your favor. Call Schwartz & Schwartz today.
Your dirty vents may be telling you something. Pounds of dirt, dust, and contaminants are trapped in your air ducts. That's why you need a professional air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer. We've been cleaning air ducts the right way for over 25 years. Our NADCA certified technicians and powerful equipment clean your entire system, extracting the dirt into our trucks, removing it from your home completely. For better indoor air quality and improved HVAC efficiency,
call 1-800-STEAMER. Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
For lots of popular summer events along the coast, there's more than one chance to attend them.
Coast TV's Mallory Metzner. Hey, I know her. She has all the cool things you can do this weekend, either again or for the first time.
Some recurring summer events are getting another go this weekend, and for some of them, it's your last chance to attend for the season. I cannot believe it's already the final second Saturday of the summer in Milton. The Milton Chamber of Commerce's monthly event will feature Malin, an adult female pit bull terrier mix from Grassroots Rescue. This event aims to promote both the rescue's mission and shopping local in Milton and Harbison. Walk into businesses where you see Malin's photo in the storefront for a chance to win a $50 gift card. The Rehoboth Art League's outdoor show is back again this weekend from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturday and 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Sunday. More than 100 artists and artisans from all over the country are displaying and selling their fine arts and crafts at the league's Henlopen Acres campus. Watch top amateur skimboarders compete in the ZAP World Championships of Skimboarding. The competition runs all weekend long at McKinley Street in Dewey Beach.
Cruise into the sunset with the Mare Institute on Sunday. The Dolphin Tour will embark from the Cape May Lewis Ferry Terminal at 6:30 p.m. Organizers say ticket sales will go toward the response and rescue of marine mammals and sea turtles. 50 artists are painting around Ocean City and Assateague Island all weekend long. It's the 18th Artists Paint OC event. The Art League of Ocean City is hosting this event through Sunday. That includes a wet paint sale and festival. Meet the artists and watch them paint and compete for prizes. You can even take one of their masterpieces home for yourself. For tickets, event schedules, and more, go to our website and click on the Cool Things to Do tab.
Brought to you by North Bay Marina, where boaters have the most fun.
Take home a little piece of Ocean City. This Saturday and Sunday is your chance to buy an original plein air painting of Ocean City's beautiful landscape created just this week. Visit Ocean City Center for the Arts, 94th Street Bayside, and find your masterpiece. Free admission.
Delaware Electric Cooperative is proud to power so many incredible people and places. We power veterans who answered the call to serve, restaurants cooking up your favorite meals, and colorful gardens that make Delaware beautiful. We serve members keeping the history of our skies and the history of our highways preserved for future generations. And through scholarships, safety programs, and internships, we're empowering young Delawareans to seek a brighter future. We touch thousands of lives every day, and that's why we work hard to keep your lights on.
16 years ago, we founded Community Bank Delaware with the goal of providing high-quality banking services to our local community. Here you meet with decision makers, people just like you who live in and love this community. We provide the newest banking technologies to our customers, supported by our local team of banking professionals. Our bank serves clients throughout Sussex County, and we continue to grow, all thanks to you. Community Bank Delaware, where community matters.
Sunkissed Summer Mixtape on 102.5 WBOC.
Brought to you by Baths by Spicer Brothers.
Take home a little piece of Ocean City. This Saturday and Sunday is your chance to buy an original plein air painting of Ocean City's beautiful landscape created just this week. Visit Ocean City Center for the Arts, 94th Street Bayside, and find your masterpiece. Free admission.
When choosing a granite countertop, choose one for real life and beauty. No matter what life throws at them, they'll look beautiful forever. Ancient Art Stone invites you to discover the affordability of granite and upgrade your home to the beautiful works of art from Ancient Art Stone. Centrally located in Milford, Delaware, serving all of Delmarva to make your dreams a reality. Visit us and allow our devoted professionals to craft, fabricate, and install a superior finished product that will transform your home into a work of art. Sponsored by Ancient Art Stone, where countertops are always a work of art.
Well, the heat is building as we move into the weekend here along the coast. Our Gateway Subaru camera at the Commander Hotel in Ocean City this evening. Still plenty of people out there along the sand, even on the boardwalk, enjoying these beautiful conditions we're seeing this evening. Temps sitting right around 83 degrees. West winds allowed our beaches to really warm up today into the 80s. Typically, if you don't have a west wind, you're going to be a little bit cooler at the beaches. West winds actually makes the beaches the warmest location. That's why it's 86 degrees in Rehoboth Beach, 85 in Bethany Beach, but a little bit cooler. We're down into the low to mid 80s inland, 84 in Georgetown. Currently it's 82 degrees in Lewis at this hour. So we've got these west to southwest winds. That's going to continue throughout the overnight hours. Really not anything to be concerned about. The wind's pretty light. Those west winds, though, have been blowing a lot of that warmer water, those warmer waters out into the Atlantic, so we're seeing a bit of upwelling. So the coldest water temperatures right along the mouth of the Delaware Bay down into the Sussex County beaches. So we're sitting in the mid 70s now. A few weeks ago we were up to 80 degrees those water temps, so they have cooled off quite a bit, but still quite comfortable, especially when we're going to see the temps that we're going to see this weekend. You're going to want to hop in that water. Satellite radar picture not showing a whole lot going on. We've seen the clouds push through earlier today. Those have cleared out, and for the rest of the day, the rest of the weekend, we're going to be looking at sunshine taking over. Our 3-day beach forecast: Chincoteague Island, 87 Saturday, 89 on Sunday with lots of sunshine. Clouds start to increase on Monday, and we start to even see some storms push in on Monday with those temps in the mid-80s. In Ocean City and Fenwick Island, take a look at that. Fenwick Island, we're up to 92 degrees on Sunday. right on the sand, so it's going to be pretty hot. You're going to want to hop in that water. 84 with scattered storms throughout the daytime hours on Monday, and then a pretty similar scene in both Lewis and Rehoboth Beach. In Lewis, we're climbing up to 87 Saturday, 88 on Sunday. Lots of sunshine each day, so don't forget that sunscreen. And then 86 on Monday with scattered showers and storms. Here we go on our Futurecast. The rest of this evening, going to be quite pleasant. We've got plenty of sunshine, temps in the 70s and 80s through about 8 to 9 p.m. Tomorrow, up into the low 90s inland, 70s and 80s at the coastline because we see a little bit of that onshore flow because those winds turn to more out of the south. And then Sunday, it's going to be even hotter than tomorrow. Sunday, we're climbing up into the mid-90s inland, but still 70s and 80s at the beaches because we do get a little bit of that onshore flow here along the coast. Our Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling 7-day forecast. Let's take a look at that. 92 Saturday, 94 on Sunday. So if you can't head to the beach, head to the pool. Find ways to stay cool. 87 on Monday with those scattered storms. More isolated storms on Tuesday. Then we're dry for the remainder of next week.
Alex, thank you. Waverly Drive in Salisbury is scheduled for resurfacing and maintenance. The road work will improve worn striping, and the city says fulfill the scheduled Vision Zero mission, which means safer and better travel. That work is set to start August 21st, weather permitting.
Grab the sticks. The Worcester County Veterans Memorial Foundation is hosting its 16th annual Veterans Memorial Golf Tournament. That's going to be on Wednesday, September 20th. The tournament benefits education programs of the Memorial Foundation. These programs include tours of memorial grounds for all 5th grade students in Worcester County. The tournament is going to begin at 9 a.m. That's at the Ocean Pines Golf Club.
After the break here on Coast TV News at 5, a horrific house fire under investigation in Talbot County. How much the state fire marshal says was lost in this fire.
But first, assault in Cambridge. What led police to make a double arrest? You're going to want to stay tuned for details on Coast TV News at 5.
Looking for an affordable solution to remodel your kitchen? Look no more. Paul Davis will update your kitchen with no mess, no tear out, and complete it in days, not weeks. Our certified installers add 5 layers of hardwood over your cabinets and change the doors and drawers to match. Plus, we are so confident in our product, we include a lifetime warranty. We're extending our anniversary sale through August 31st. Let's celebrate with 20% off your kitchen project and no payments until 2024. Imagine this. Before, after. Paul Davis Restoration Home Remodeling, we are the difference makers. Weather is brought to you by Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling, the difference makers.
Join us for the Discover Summer Sales Event at Boulevard for McGann, Georgetown, and Lewis. This month, you can get 3.9% financing for 60 months, plus $1,000 Preston Trade Assist on the 2023 Ford F-150. Every new vehicle purchase comes with our Preston for Life lifetime engine guarantee. Hop online and visit boulevardauto.com to see our entire inventory. So don't miss out on this great sales event at Boulevard for McGann, Georgetown, and Lewis. Remember, cars cost less with Preston.
Party decor and more. The store that has all your party supply needs. Festive holiday decor. Game day team supplies. Balloons that are safe for the sky. Announcing a special surprise. And of course, something for every birthday year that flies by. Party decor and more. The only party store at the beach. Midway Shopping Center in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware.
It's baseball season, and the Delmarva Shorebirds is your home for fun. Join 93.5 The Beach for Thirsty Thursdays every week. Plus, don't miss special 102.5 WBOC Maryland Pride Thursdays presented by Spicer Brothers. And don't miss Big Beer Fridays with Big Classic Rock 107.7. It's a summer of fun. Let's play ball.
At Accurate Pest Control, our love for animals drives us to ensure their safety. That's why we only use pet-safe chemicals when treating your yard for mosquitoes, fleas, and ticks. Our expertise is backed by almost 3 decades of service on the shore, so we can treat any pest problem with successful results. Accurate stays up to date on the latest treatment techniques. And remember, prevention is the best form of pest protection. Enjoy the outdoors without the annoyance and dangers of mosquitoes, fleas, and ticks. Accurate Pest Control, on target since 1995.
Download the free WRDE weather app built by Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodel.
The Cambridge Police Department responded to a call this morning about a fight on Oakley Street. According to police, 36-year-old Tabitha Rebecca Toppings of Cambridge told the officers she was in a fight with 34-year-old Tony Michael Hicks. Police say Toppings claimed Hicks drug her around on the ground and then hit her with his car. Hicks told officers that Toppings punched him in the head when he was leaving. Both were arrested, and Hicks was charged with 2 crimes.
One man was severely burned after a house fire in Talbot County. Take a look at this photo. The single-family home was burnt to the ground, only the chimney remaining. Took firefighters 3 hours to put it out. The Maryland State Fire Marshal is currently investigating the cause. Estimates of damage is about $1 million. One more look at our Coast TV poll. We want to know what's your favorite white marlin open fish to eat. I heard in my ear there's some changes. Okay, 35% allegedly say they're going to eat marlin. Okay, I'm not sure if I believe that or not, but 26% second place for mahi-mahi. Wahoo mackerel down to 5%, and I'd get that for sure. My favorite, tuna, 21%. Swordfish, also great, 13%. If you haven't voted yet, you can do that at WRDE.com or our mobile app, and we'll have updates on Coast TV News at 6.
Coming up, Rubber Ducky, you're the one, the world's largest rubber duck, where you can see it this weekend on Delmarva. Stay tuned on Coast TV News at 5.
I'm attorney Ben Schwartz. People tell me they get anxious about calling a lawyer. When you call my office about a new case, you don't immediately get stuck on the phone talking to a lawyer. Instead, you speak with one of our 4 intake specialists who get more information about you and your case, and they match you up with the right attorney for the job. This is as easy as 1, 2, 3 and no anxiety. Folks, tip the scales of justice in your favor. Call Schwartz & Schwartz today.
Welcome the new season with a deep cleaning by Stanley Steamer. Our certified technicians will renew your carpets, air ducts, upholstery, tile floors, and more, clearing away the dust and debris. We clean using powerful proprietary equipment and family-safe cleaning solutions to leave your space looking and feeling fresh. Call or go online to schedule your professional cleaning with Stanley Steamer today.
The American black duck is an iconic species, well known throughout the Delmarva Peninsula. Although the population is currently stable, they're well below their population goals and they're considered a species of concern. The USDA Natural Resources Conservation Service looks to increase and restore black duck habitat throughout the Delmarva Peninsula.
I utilize the Working Lands for Wildlife program to help transform a low-lying wet area into waterfowl habitat.
To learn more about the Working Lands for Wildlife program, contact your local USDA Service Center.
J. Con Scott. J. Con Scott. Fine furniture and new location interiors on Route 1, Rehoboth Beach.
The Make This the Summer sales event has arrived at Preston Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram of Dover. We're excited to announce that our service departments are open on Saturdays, catering to your convenience. With a vast selection of over 450 new vehicles, finding your perfect match is easier than ever. As part of every new vehicle purchase, you'll also receive our Preston for Life lifetime engine guarantee. Shop online at dovercdjr.com and enjoy the convenience of home delivery. Don't miss out on Make This the Summer sales event at Preston CDJR of Dover. And always remember, cars cost less with Preston.
Coming up new on Coast TV News at 6, the start of a new life. What's next for this dog rescued from horrific conditions in Lewis? Look at that little pupper there.
Good news for that at 6. Well, hey, more good news from the air. You can see the world's largest rubber duck. It's going to be there at the Summers Cove Marina in Crisfield for the next few days. I'm obsessed with this. There will also be a duck scavenger hunt where participants can go to local spots in town and find a hiding duck, because let's be honest, that thing's not hiding from anybody, Alex.
Yeah, you can see that from miles away, it seems. All right, so we've got some beautiful conditions. If you do want to head out and get outdoors, maybe head down to Crisfield or head to the beach this weekend. Take a look at this DryTech environmental camera in Ocean City. Gorgeous evening, 82 degrees. So we've got plenty of sunshine. Skies are pretty clear. We're going to stay clear with those mainly clear skies overnight with those temps falling down to about 70. Tomorrow, our pool cast. Looking pretty great. You want to hop in that water. Find some water to hop in, whether it's the pool, whether it's the ocean. 92 degrees. It's going to be sunny. It's going to be hot, and we're going to stay hot into Sunday. Storms arrive to cool us down a little bit early next week.
Alex, thank you, and thanks for joining us here for Coast TV News at 5.
For more news and local weather, download our WRDE News app.
Jeopardy's up next.
And we're going to see you later tonight for Coast TV News at 6. Have a great evening.